Texas sheet cake, big, rich, and full of nuts. Texas sheet cake, y'all, or what we like to call in Texas, cake. Okay, so this sheet cake is world renowned as long as your world is in the States. A lot of people just call it sheet cake, chocolate sheet cake, Texas sheet cake. It got the nickname Texas sheet cake because it's big, rich, and full of nuts. So I prefer the term Texas sheet cake. What do we need? The oven needs to be at 325. I'm going to start that right now. And I need a sheet pan. I'll just set that right there. I've got 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, and I weighed it out. That's 240 grams of flour. If in doubt, weigh it out. I've got 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, thanks to HEB. I've got a teaspoon of baking soda. I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use 2 cups of sugar. This is a classic sheet cake, but I saw Sam on Sugar Spun Run. She likes to add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar instead of the white granulated sugar. And I've been doing that with my stuff, I don't know, ever since I saw her do it years ago. If you're not watching Sam on Sugar Spun Run, you need to. Anyway, thanks, Sam. So that's a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And 2/3 cup of sugar. Mix my dry ingredients together, and I know sugar is considered wet ingredients, but I'm going to just get this going here. For my wet ingredients, I've got a 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1 cup of melted butter. It's a lot of butter. Remember, it's big and rich. 2 eggs, lightly beaten. Half a cup of whole milk. You can use buttermilk, but I'm going to go in a slightly different direction. I have a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I need 1 cup of hot water. My secret ingredient is espresso. I'm going to go get a double shot of espresso and be right back. All right, this is a double shot, or 2 espressos, a double shot espresso that I am going to add to my ingredients here. Now I'm going to add this to that, mix it up, put it there, then and there. The espresso is completely optional, but with such a deep, dark chocolate cake like this, it really adds a richness. And rich is key with this cake because it is Texas sheet cake. And yes, there will be nuts. This is a super easy cake. You don't have to get out the mixer, the blender, any of that stuff. It all melts together. Nice and simple. This is going to go into a preheated 325-degree oven for about 20 minutes. For the frosting, I need 1 cup of toasted pecans. I'm going to need about 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. Gotta love powdered sugar, man. It gets everywhere. 2.5-ish. I'm gonna sift that powdered sugar. I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, 6 tablespoons of whole milk, splash of vanilla, that's about a teaspoon, 1 stick of butter, and 1 shot of espresso. Here we go, Texas sheet cake, and let's get that icing on while it's hot. Let's help it spread a little bit here. I'm gonna let this cool off for about an hour before we cut into it. Texas sheet cake, big, rich, and full of nuts. Let's give it a try. It's good stuff. That espresso really sets it apart. If you like my videos, please subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends. Thank you.